Welcome back to Where's Willow. Today we are reading a very special book called Super Sausage to the Rescue. I've got the book right here. I'm so excited to read this book. I'm already at chapter 4 and it's so good. We also downloaded it on Audible, which really makes the characters' voices stand out. Let's have a listen to some of the book. Chapter 1.
I am cutting through the clouds faster than a aeroplane. The raindrops are plopping in my eyes, and for a minute, I think I have lost him. Then I catch a whiff. I flap my hearers as hard as I can, and nosedive down to earth, my nostrils twitching with the scent. I'd know that Pong anywhere. Squirrel. There he is, my arch enemy, Notorious. Squirrel of terror and supervillain supreme. The puff of his tail whips in the mist as he swoops down to Mr. Popper's peanut butter factory below. You think you can catch me? Notorious shrieks through the wind. The greatest supervillain of all time can't be stopped by a silly sausage like you. Soon, all the peanut butter in the world will be mine, all mine, and no one will ever get to eat it again. A world without peanut butter, I cry. Unthinkable! I will stop you, Notorious. The naughty squirrel takes a breath, and I know what's coming. Acorns start shooting out of his mouth and bonking people on the head. Ow! The factory workers start yelling and screaming as he circles above the building. He swoops. Acorn fire! Take cover! Can some doggy, any doggy help us? Never fear, I call at the top of my lungs. Super Sausage to the rescue!
See, that was amazing. I'm going to read you my favourite bit so far, and it's from page 10. But we're only going to read this little bit, okay? Anyway, life's not so bad. The people who look after me are professional tummy rubbers. They take me on nice long walkies and feed me lots of dribble-making treats. I just can't have the ones with broccoli in. They make my bottom turn into Mount Vesuvius. Last week, after I had eaten one, my trumpet was so bad they had to shut the home for the entire morning. Smells so bad. Those are the little broccoli treats. Who does not want to eat them? Hey friends, do you want to win a signed book or some cool new badges or a bookmark that fits inside your new book? It's easy, you guys. You just need to subscribe, like, and comment down below on this video. Oh, even follow my Instagram right there. I'm gonna go and think of what kind of questions I can ask her. Bye! Hi guys, welcome back to Where's Willow. Today I'm with the incredible author of Super Sausage to the Rescue, Rachel Morrisroe.
Hello everyone, how are you?
It's such an exciting opportunity. Thank you so much for letting me interview you.
Willow, thank you for having me. I am so thrilled to be on your amazing podcast. And I'm so excited because we're talking about a super sausage, aren't we?
Yeah. I've prepared some fun questions. Shall we get started?
Yes, please, but please be kind to me. I'm a little bit nervous.
Okay. Okay. What What inspired you to write Super Sausage to the Rescue?
That's a really good question. So, I have a little sausage dog, and she's called Dottie. Have you met Dottie yet? You met Dottie?
No.
Well,
Does she look like this?
Yes, she looks exactly like this Dottie here. She's called Dottie in the book, isn't she?
Yeah.
And she's scruffy, and she's really silly, and she likes rolling over and showing everyone her tummy to tickle. And so when I got Dottie, I thought, wouldn't it be really funny if she was secretly a super pet and she could talk and fly, and what might she say if she was a superhero? So Dottie inspired it, really. So Willow, what are your favourite dogs? Because do you love dogs? I love dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your favourite ones?
A golden poodle, sausage dogs, Dalmatian, Riesler's, Chihuahua.
Dottie likes food. She loves treats. She will do anything for a treat.
Anything.
Anything you want her to.
Anything.
She's got anything. She does little turns and twists.
Really?
Yeah.
My dog does that.
And what's your dog, Willow?
Well, I think he's a Riesler, and his name's Hendrik.
That's a cool name.
He's a Hungarian Riesler.
Oh, a Hungarian Riesler. That's really hard to say, isn't it? Maybe I need to try and get a Hungarian Riesler into one of the Super Pets books. Should we try and do that?
Okay.
I like that name as well. I think Hendrik would be a good character. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Can you tell us more about Super Sausage's special powers?
Yeah, so Dottie is a super dog, and she first meets her owner, he's called Harry, when she's in the shelter. So he comes to rescue her, to adopt her from the shelter. And when he takes her home, he realises that actually she can talk. So she's a real chatterbox, and she can fly. So she's got really long ears. She's a sausage dog cross.
Like you can't give her broccoli bites, or you can't let her see a squirrel.
No, because you say, Willow, what happens if she has broccoli bites? What happens?
She trumps, and it's like diarrhea.
She does really big stinky trumps.
My favourite bit was when he farted and then there was like a trump coming down the page.
Do you know what? That is really interesting that you picked that out, because all of the illustrations, and I'm sure everyone knows what an illustrator does, there's someone who draws the pictures, aren't they, Willow?
Yeah.
So all of the illustrations are done by an amazing lady called Jenny Taylor, and she's so good at drawing, and I think she's made it really funny, because all of the, as you say, all of the drawings in it are really funny, aren't they? She's done a really
They
good job of
actually
it.
look kind of real.
Yeah, she's brilliant, isn't she? So that was your favourite bit of the story, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next question. Okay. Is Super Sausage based on a real dog or a character that you know?
So Super Sausage is based on my sausage dog, as we said before. But in the book, do you remember reading about the main character called Rebecca Refractor?
Yeah.
So she's named Rebecca for one of my very good friends. And she's called Rebecca as well. And I didn't know Becky when she was your age, but I always think that she would have been like the Rebecca in the story. She really likes science, she's really kind, and I imagined her to be a little scientist when she was growing up.
Yeah, I picture her.
Do you think, you can see, you can imagine that?
Real.
Yeah?
Yeah, she looks...
Do you like science? Yeah. Experiments.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the Rebecca in this book is like a science genius, and she likes to do all sorts of experiments. And she's the one that's realised that they need to have children help the super pets, because no grown-ups believe that super pets exist, do they? So children have to step in and save the day.
Next question. Sorry. Okay. Why did you choose the sausage dog to be the superhero of the story?
So I chose the sausage dog really because it was a bit of a cheat, because I've got a sausage dog and I wanted to squeeze my own pet into a story. But excitingly, there's going to be other books in the series, and the next one is not going to be about a dog. I don't want to give too much away, but it's going to be, should we have a little guess what it might be next? And I'll give you a wink if you come up with the right answer.
Okay, a hedgehog?
Think smaller.
Ooh.
It's a pet.
It's a pet.
Yeah, can you think of a small pet?
Rabbit.
Even smaller. Lives in a cage often.
Frog.
A frog! A pet frog in a cage! That would be funny, wouldn't it? No, it's a little bit like a mouse.
Rat.
Almost. It begins with an H.
Hamster.
Yes, it's about a hamster. And this hamster really likes to go into space. So it's an intergalactic. It's called the Fantastic Intergalactic Hamster.
Is the next story about like a hamster that goes to space and they're like fighting on the moon?
Kind of. It's hard to not to give too much away, but it's about a hamster with super strength powers.
Ooh.
But he's a little bit cocky. He's a bit cheeky. He's a bit arrogant. He thinks he's amazing.
Next question. Okay, if you could have any superpowers like super sausage, what would it be?
Oh gosh, that's a really good question. I think maybe I'd have the power to see the future.
Ooh.
That would be really cool. I think there's a character in the book, isn't there, that can sort of see the she speaks telepathically.
Isn't she like a cat? She's like a memorized?
Yes, so she has mind control powers,
Yeah.
isn't she? So she can sort of enter into your mind and tell you what she thinks. She's called the Whisperer. But I think I would have the power to see the future. So I could sort of, you could do anything, couldn't you?
Yeah, I like the power to see the future and read minds.
That would be good. Is that what you'd have? Would you have that? Or would you have like a different one?
I might have super speed and flying as well.
You'd win the sports days then,
And
wouldn't you?
talking
With that?
animals.
Talking animals.
So talking to animals. So then like if I wanted to speak to my dog, I could say like, oh hello. Hello.
Would you put on the dog's voice as well? Oh, hello.
Next question. What was your favourite part to write in Super Sausage to the Rescue?
Oh, that's a really good question. So there is a chapter where they go to the Prime Minister's office in what they call Frowning Street. Now, the Prime Minister is the person that runs the country, and he's a bit silly in this one, so he has to have the super cat, and she's called the Whisperer, and she's the one with the mind control powers. So he has to have the super pet to help him. But while they're there, they come across the super villain, don't they, Willow?
Isn't it Sparkletta?
Sparkletta, collector. She's there, isn't she?
Yeah, she collects the super pets.
She tries to collect.
Like the unicorn, Pigeon du Pec, Agent Nibblebottom.
Yes.
All sorts, like the pig.
Yeah, she does. She collects it, and while she's there, Dottie has got a collar on, but the collar malfunctions, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it starts to do all sorts of silly things.
Like she could go invisible for like a minute. And then it like all splots slime everywhere.
Yeah.
It sticks the Prime Minister to the wall.
Yeah, so I had loads of fun writing that one because it's a bit silly and a bit fun. And the Prime Minister gets stuck to the wall, and then she gets a pea shooter, doesn't she? And it fires everyone with peas. The collar malfunctions and starts firing peas everywhere.
Yeah.
So that was probably my favourite bit to write because I giggled to myself as I was typing. I thought it was funny.
Next question. Okay. Do you have any tips for young kids who want to become authors like you?
Oh, that's a really good question, Willow. So the main thing that I'd say to do is to read lots of stories, because often what happens is when you read a story, you get inspired. Do you know what the word inspired means?
Yeah, it's like you go amazed in the book and you like understand it.
Exactly, that's exactly what happens, and you'll think, oh gosh, I loved reading this, and you find out more about who you are as a person. So, for example, I quite like sort of Halloweeny and spooky books, and so lots of the things that I write are actually sort of a little bit spooky.
Like maybe you could do a book about like Halloween.
Yes, exactly. Well, do you know what? There may be one in the pipeline that's quite Halloweeny. But I also love reading books about magic. So lots of the books that I've worked on in the past have got loads of magic in. So I worked on one called How to Grow a Unicorn. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, you did it at the school, didn't you?
Yes, I did it at the school. I did.
Yeah.
And How to Grow a Unicorn is all about a magical garden gardening shop called Mr. Potiphar's Parlour of Plants. But that's what I'd say. The tip I'd give is to do lots of reading and keep practicing. So just because sometimes writing can feel really actually not very nice, because you start writing and you think this is really hard, but the way to work through it is just to keep going. You can change words and add words, and then at the end of it you'll suddenly read it and you'll think, actually I've got something I'm really proud of there. So it's just to keep practicing and keep reading. Those are the 2 bits of advice I think I'd give.
Next question. Okay, what veggies would you like Super Sausage to go on next?
Super Sausage is not going to be starring in any more books, sadly, on her own, because I'm sorry, Willow. She'll appear. She will appear in other books, but she's not. She's not going to have another book that's just her. We don't think.
Right on the screen.
So the next book's going to be about the hamster, and then I'm not sure after that. We've not written that one yet, so we're going to have to see. But you'll see in the hamster book that Super Sausage does appear. She makes a little guest appearance with Harry, who's her trainer. But each book will have a different superhero pet and a different kid owner.
Next question. What do you hope kids learn or feel when they read Super Sausage to the Rescue?
Oh, that's a really good question. I hope they feel that they think it's funny, that it helps them escape from the world. That's the good thing about books, isn't it? That when you read them, you feel like you escape from anything going on around you, in your own little adventure. I'm not sure there's really many lessons in it. I don't think maybe there is, about sort of trying hard and keeping going till you succeed, because that's what Dottie does, isn't it? She just worked really hard to do that. But I just hope it makes people giggle. I hope it makes children and grown-ups giggle. And what did you think of the audiobook, Willow? Because it was
good.
I think that the actors that have done that are really good at getting the humour across, aren't they? They
like
sort of
when
make me giggle when they read.
Dottie tried to get her owner. And then Harry just thought Dottie was the one.
Yeah, and they do her voice really well, don't they? The actors do her voice really well, because she's got quite a cute little voice, hasn't she? And they make it really funny.
Next question. Okay. If Super Sausage could team up with another animal hero, who would it be and why?
My goodness, that's a really good question. Who would it be? So which children's books do I love? I mean, there are so many. Do you think
Harry Potter?
Yeah, do you think it needs to be a children's book character? Yeah.
No, Super Sausage.
Yeah, Super Sausage. Well, I guess, who could it be? Someone like, have you ever heard of Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Yeah, that could be quite a good partnership. Super Sausage and Scooby-Doo. I mean, it's not a book character, but I used to love watching Scooby-Doo when I was your age. I actually still love watching Scooby-Doo now.
Next question! Out of all the books you have written, which one is your favourite?
So I can't pick one single book, really, because it would be like picking one of my children, because I love them all. But I do have a bit of a special place in my heart for the How to Grow Magic books that I work on with this superstar illustrator, Stephen Lenton, because they were the first books I ever had published. The How to Grow Unicorn that I worked on with him was the first book I ever had published. So that one feels really special, just because I was so excited when I found out that I'd sold a book. So that one means lots to me.
Thank you so much for answering all my questions. Now do you want to do some quick fire questions?
I mean, I'll have a go.
Okay. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Favourite superhero?
Oh gosh, why am I finding this hard?
Just say Superman.
Superman.
Okay. Writing or reading?
That's really hard as well. Writing, probably.
Okay, Super Sausage's favourite snack?
Broccoli bites.
No!
Oh no, she's not allowed. When you caught me then.
Mum said cheese.
Cheese. I don't know my own characters in my book. Oh no, you caught me. I was panicking.
I was like, broccoli bites. No.
Shut up,
Broccoli bites. No.
Cheese. You're right. Cheese.
Yes. Would you rather fly or be invisible?
Fly. Definitely.
Favourite children's book beside your own?
Funny Bones. Which bird? That's a
Early
Halloween
bird
one.
or night owl?
Oh, early bird.
Okay, tea or hot chocolate?
Tea.
Mum said hot chocolate. She thought your favourite was hot chocolate.
I do like hot chocolate, but I drink tea. I have about like 7 cups of tea a day. I really like tea.
If Super Sausage could have a catchphrase, what would it be?
I think it would be something like Super Sausage to the rescue.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Super Sausage to the rescue. I don't know what. Thank you.
What's that? Do you think we need to...
What's your favourite colour?
Green.
Yeah, that's a simple colour.
It's colour of trees.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
the colour of all the nature.
It is, and that's why I love it, Willow.
One last question. Would you fancy doing a challenge with me?
Go on then.
Okay, so it's making a sausage dog out of sausages.
Making a sausage dog out of sausages?
Yeah, real ones.
Do we get to eat them afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, count me in.
Okay.
Let's go!
I'm challenging you to make this sausage dog out of sausages.
Oh goodness, what have you roped me into here, Willow?
If you win, I'll give you a surprise.
Oh!
Let's get started!
Okay, so do we have to time it or we're just going to go?
We're just gonna go.
We're just going to go, right?
Yeah,
should we
just gonna go.
Should we go for it then?
Go!
Go! Right, okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is what we need, isn't it? We're going to use the little sticks, aren't we, to spear it?
Might
To
need
make-
a little.
How should we do this, Willow? I feel like this is going to fall apart. This is not structurally sound. Oh my gosh. Oh no, not Willow. Fail. I've already failed.
Big fail.
Oh no. Mine's looking like a very long-legged sausage dog. How's yours coming along?
Good.
Oh my goodness. I should have broken these, shouldn't I? Shall I break them and make them smaller? What? There we go.
You
That's better.
want.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Chicken legs.
This poor sausage has got a spike through his back.
I know, but that's how it needs to be.
Okay, that's how it needs to be. Okay, right, I've got one there.
Look at these chicken legs. Chicken.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
How's yours going?
Bad.
Oh, I like it. Is that his tail?
Yeah. I'm just
Right, what do you
doing
think, Willow?
His body. I don't know how to do this.
What do you think? So I've made mine into a little, it's got like these little 4 legs so he can stand up. But it's tough, isn't it?
I'm gonna copy you.
Don't copy me. Mine's probably going to go horribly wrong in a second. I feel like mine might go a bit wobbly in the middle in a second. Right,
Okay.
so I'm going to try and give mine a tail now, because mine hasn't got a tail yet. Oh, I could stick, look, Willow, what I could do is make it waggly like that, look, and stick it over to the side, like she's
Oh,
wagging a
yeah.
tail. Should I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to make her head. Oh no, what do you think about this? Do you think this head's good for a sausage dog?
That's a nose. That's not a
I
nose.
thought you were going to say that's a no, and it would have been a no.
That's a no. That's a no. A defo no.
I think this super sausage is not going to be saving anyone.
So,
What do you think? I'm not sure it's looking particularly... It looks a bit more like a giraffe. Like a long giraffe.
You could put like
How should I do the
You
ears
could put like
then?
a bone in there, like a
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
And then it
I'm gonna
makes it
snap
all
this for his ears.
interesting.
I'm going to snap this. There we go. There we go, look. It kind of looks like a bit of a... I don't know what it looks like.
Ear.
Do you think it does look like an ear?
Yes.
Okay. We'll go with that then. We'll go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that. You haven't done the bone.
Oh, I need to do the bone. Sorry. Right. Should I open his mouth? We'll give him like a little open.
on the screen.
Here we go. Right. Look.
Chicken legs.
There. What do you think?
Ooh.
Yeah?
I'm just concentrating on mine.
Go on, yours is going to be amazing. I feel like I rushed mine.
You did. It's gone wrong. Doctor, it's gone wrong.
A few moments later.
So this is the lesson, isn't it, Willow? In when you create something, we shouldn't rush it, because I've made a dog that looks a little bit like a sort of giraffe hybrid, and yours is going to look really great because all its proportions are right. Look, it's got perfect sized legs. What's your sausage dog going to be called?
Hot.
Hot.
Hot the dog.
Hot the dog. I think mine's going to be called Wendy.
Mine's called Wednesday.
It's like Jenga. It's like when you play Jenga. Can we make his head stop?
Hey!
Willow.
Rachel, you did yours so fast and so well that I got you a present.
A present?
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh my gosh, Willow.
You can open it.
Okay, well, firstly, I do disagree, because this is a lesson in what happens when you rush things, because I think I rushed through mine a little bit and I've made it look a bit giraffe-like.
No.
And yours is perfectly proportioned as a sausage dog.
Yeah.
You did yours.
Yeah, but no, yours is better. Yours looks like a sausage dog.
Right, let's try open this. This is your present. That's so kind of you. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look. What's in here? What's in here?
Henry broke one of them.
You broke it?
Yeah, he broke the other one.
Oh my gosh.
It's a
Do you know who's going to love this?
Dotty.
This. She's going to love this, isn't she? She loves anything squeaky, and she likes playing with things like this. She's going to absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Willow.
Welcome. One more thing. Could you please sign my book?
Of course, Willow. I would love to. Right. Shall I write it to you? Yeah? Okay. To Willow the Wonderful. That could be your superhero name. Thank you for having me. Love, Rachel. Big kiss. So Willow, I hear you're doing a competition on Where's Willow, is that right? And what are people going to win? They're going to win a copy of the book.
Yeah.
And are they going to win a Super Pets badge?
Yeah.
And are they going to win a Super Pets bookmark?
Yes.
Yes! Amazing. Well, shall I sign this for whoever wins the competition?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll sign it. So I'm going to say, with love. And I'm going to put my squiggly signature and a kiss.
It's your special chance.
Your special chance. And what do they have to do?
You have to like, subscribe, comment to our channel, and follow our Instagram.
Hooray! Thanks for having me, Willow. Right, Willow, Dottie's here. This is Dottie, and she's going to really like her present, I think. This is the present that you so kindly gave to her. What, should we see what she thinks of it? That's it. Get it. Ooh, oh, she likes it, Willow. She likes it. What do you think, Dot? It's the winner. The super sausage likes the super sausage. Thanks for having me, Willow.
A few moments later.